Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, the original print-on-demand niches show. It's episode 259, and I've got a near-term trend that's going to blow up really soon that I'm going to be sharing with you today, plus 4 other trends that are already selling well, and they're only going to pick up in terms of search interest, which should equate to more sales. So, let's get to it. Let's kick things off with an Amazon merch sales update. In the last week, I made 365 sales, 284 from the US market, where I made just under $1,100 profit, and the rest came on the international markets. If you want to follow me on Instagram, linked below, I post daily sales updates for motivation. Let's look at the organic top 10. Ignore the Minnesota Timberwolves shirt. That should have been filtered out. That is an NBA team, but the rest are pretty safe. Granted, the custom shirts we can't really sell. That's an Amazon thing. You can sell through Amazon Custom. I did a tutorial on that just 2 weeks ago. So you can check that out on my YouTube channel, completely free, step-by-step. It was like 40 minutes long. No surprise though, we see some awesome like my daughter for Mother's Day, awesome like my daughters, plural, for Mother's Day, awesome like my, no, that's not awesome. It says my son-in-law is my favorite child. So some predictable ones there, you know, with Mother's Day, and those will probably be popular for Father's Day as well. A little preview there. Moving on though, niche number 1, and if you are subscribed to my channel and you caught my video from a couple nights back, you were ahead of the curve because like an hour after the news broke about the new Pope, I put out a YouTube video alerting you, hey, this is going to be huge for print on demand. Did you jump on it? Should you be subscribed with the bell icon rung? I mean, that's up to you. Hey, it's free. But the Pope shirts are very popular as predicted. I did a whole video on this. Okay, check that out as well on my YouTube channel, completely free. You can see niches like duh Pope, D-A-P-O-P-E. I don't know what is the significance of duh, like D-A. Let me know in the comments because I'm definitely like unplugged from pretty much everything mainstream. So like I said, I get my news from the T-shirts. This was one of those, I don't even know how I caught it on like when I did, but either way, I mean, I was right there. An hour, I alerted everybody that's subscribed. Hopefully you guys got in on this niche. By the way, some people have asked like, what is the law behind being able to use the Pope's image and likeness? That's for you to figure out. It's for a lawyer. It's for ChatGPT to consult with. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a talking head on a screen. Why would you trust me with the safety of your business? Go and research that. The reason I'm sharing this niche is because the niche is popular and because look at the top 10 here. They don't all have to have images of him. The text-based, literally, the bestseller is a text-based design. So you don't have to use an image. That is completely up to you. That's your call. Okay. And if you do use an image or more exactly a photograph, well, then you should be extra safe because unless you took that photograph, you need to know the source. You need to really know the license, okay? I mean, that's about as deep as I'm willing to go, right? Like I've had lawyers on, by the way, in the past. Like no joke, I've done that. Previous YouTube videos, I've done it in my courses. I've gone deep into that, but that's not the purpose of this episode of Top 5 Niches of the Week. By the way, this is the video. I'll drop a link in the YouTube cards right here where I did a deep dive into the Pope shirts. Today's video is sponsored by Strawberry.me. Your career won't fix itself, but you can. You've put in the work, the long hours, the effort. So why does it still feel like you're waiting for things to fall into place? The truth is, opportunities don't just show up. You create them. The people who land better jobs, negotiate higher salaries, and actually love what they do, they have a strategy. They take action. That's where Strawberry.me career coaching comes in. Strawberry.me connects ambitious professionals like you with expert career coaches who help you build a strong personal brand, helping you stand out. Create a clear plan for promotions, job changes, salary negotiations, and stay accountable so you stop waiting and start making real moves. Because here's the thing, if you're not driving your career forward, someone else is. So go to strawberry.me/Ryan Hogue passive income, link in the description, to claim your $50 credit and start investing in your future today. Your career is your biggest asset. Start treating it like one. Shout out to today's sponsor. Thank you for that and supporting the channel. Let's go to niche number 2, which this might surprise you guys for real. Niche number 2, we're looking at the Pope shirts again. There is a reason. This is the biggest emerging trend. This is like the thing that we didn't see coming. Maybe we kind of knew it was going to come, but we didn't know who was going to be the next Pope. Now we know. Lean into it a little bit. Like, look, you've got the fact that he's from the United States. You got the fact that he's from Chicago. You've got literally the fact that he's from Chicago, eating a hot dog and drinking a, what is that, like a Chicago beer, Chicago soda? I don't know. But, you know, the soda, the hot dog, You've got him playing baseball. So I don't know, maybe he's a baseball fan. Again, I'm kind of unplugged from the mainstream. And then even jumping into like cross niching with, well, I guess that's also the fact that he's from the United States, but cross niching it with July 4th. That's going to be huge when it comes to July 4th, I bet, because they're always looking for new ways to cross niche those big calendar niches, right? July 4th cross niche with Trump, July 4th cross niche with Biden, July 4th cross niche with the new Pope, okay? So niche number 2, like make sure you lean into this stuff. You can make a simple text-based design, but if you're going to go above and beyond and, use AI to remix and make cartoon versions, which I think is a little bit safer than just going and using a photograph that you didn't even take, these are the things that people are buying currently, okay? And if you do further research, you might even find new things that I didn't share in this video, right? I'm sure there's much more to it than just this. All right, moving on, niche number 3. Haiti Flag Day. Now, we have talked about Haiti Flag Day before, but we are a week away from it really reaching like peak demand. Now, you might be thinking, Ryan, it's not useful if it's a week away, but if you're selling on Amazon merch, it is useful. You can make sales up until probably like Thursday of this week where they'll still get the shirts, you know what I mean, in time, most likely. I can't guarantee, I don't work for Amazon merch, but like it's Prime eligible. They do turn these, orders around very quickly, okay? Like I do order Amazon merch products myself, you know what I mean? And they typically ship like, if not same day, like the next day. So then it's just on how long it takes to ship to get there. But Haiti Flag Day, May 18th. And look at the BSRs, like 40,000, 70,000, 80,000, 100,000, 100,000, 105,000, 116,000. This is one of those calendar holidays. It's not really a big calendar holiday. It's a small one. But like it takes a lot of people by surprise every year. And they always have good BSRs on there. So I've got it on my niche calendar. And, this is definitely a good opportunity in terms of like between today's episode and next week's episode. If you want to lock in some sales, the first 3 niches that we've done, really it's been 2 niches, but I cheated a little bit on the Pope one there, but I thought that was worth doing. Plus it's my show. I can do whatever I want, right? I think these are 2 great opportunities, okay? Trying to make you some money. By the way, when I'm doing my research, sometimes I feel compelled to be like, hey, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Like, look at this shirt. It's a Minecraft shirt. But they thought they were going to be clever and they said, funny pixel chicken. Gaming boys kid game shirt. And then what ends up happening is whoever uploaded this, it's going to get removed. They're going to get banned from Amazon merch. And then they're going to post a screenshot of their, merch account terminated email in Reddit or in a Facebook group or something. And everybody's going to be like, oh, all negative about it. It's like, dude, like when you get banned because this is the type of thing you're uploading, you deserve it. What do you want me to say? We got to be better than this, guys. Like avoid these. This isn't even gray area. This is like for sure, just stay away. You know what I mean? You're taking a graphic from a video game. Don't do that. You guys already knew that, but sometimes I feel the need to rant. All right, niche number 4. Bitcoin. What in the world? Why is Bitcoin niche number 4? Well, if you guys pay attention, and if you see my my little Bitcoin tracker / stock market tracker behind me here, actually that's perfect timing too. It's got the Bitcoin price. And actually one more thing. I do have my investing channel, all right? Let me hide myself here. This is a screenshot from a video I dropped just a few weeks ago where I literally called exact, it was incredible how accurate I was with this call. That gold would hit $3,500 an ounce. And then I was looking at the Bitcoin to gold ratio and I said, then money's going to rotate out of gold and into Bitcoin. I could not have called it. I don't think anybody could have called it any better that gold short, 3,500 an ounce, money. Bitcoin long, it was at about 84,000 a Bitcoin. Perfect timing. All right. All I'm saying is the reason I'm sharing this, because I know nobody probably cares that's watching this video, is that number 1, I do have my finance channel. You can go check that out. Just type in Ryan Hogue Investing. Number 2, Bitcoin, I think, is headed for new all-time highs very soon. And I think if it gets above about $115,000 per Bitcoin, that's because like when you say new all-time high, it's kind of like, we've retested the top of the current level that we're at 4 times. The 5th time I'm projecting we break through. When we break through, it typically runs and it sets the height of the next level, which I think will be at about $164,000. Okay. So you heard it here first, putting it out. And when that happens, guess what's going to happen? The BSRs on these Bitcoin shirts are going to get significantly lower, but everybody likes to be late to the party. Okay. You guys are early now because you watch my top 5 niches of the week. Congratulations. Go make some t-shirts, perhaps go acquire and self-custody some Bitcoin. That's up to you though, not financial advice. The shirts will sell in accordance with Bitcoin's price action going up, okay? Niche number 5, daughter-in-law, okay? Daughter-in-law, because you know how like the son-in-law shirts pop every Mother's Day? Well, I'm predicting maybe the daughter-in-law shirts will pop for Father's Day, which is about a month away. So I'm giving you guys the heads up, just evaluating what's currently selling and putting two and two together. I'm sure that the son-in-law and daughter-in-law shirts, probably not son-in-law for Father's Day, but daughter-in-law shirts probably for Father's Day. And then also the Awesome Like My Daughter's shirts will also probably do really well for Father's Day. So I wanted to share that now. All right, emerging trends. These are all outperforming their 90-day average BSR, could be indicative of a upcoming trend. And I see a big prevailing trend. A lot of the end of school year shirts, okay? Looking ahead, these are handpicked by me, small calendar niches, June 11th. Okay, we're at least a month out. June 11th, National Children's Day. June 12th, Nursing Assistance Day. And anything nursing is big for print on demand. June 13th is Friday the 13th. June 14th is Flag Day. June 15th is Father's Day. So there's 5 holidays for you to target. And let's look at the archive. These were all trending 11 months ago. Could be indicative of what's coming a month from today. And what do you know? Pretty much all Father's Day as predicted. And then, of course, I'm so jealous of this shirt. The I'm Not Old, I'm Classic shirt. So insane. Oh, that one shirt could retire you. just if you uploaded that shirt, like you could literally retire. All right, remove designs. Let's bring it home. These were all removed in the last 24 hours. So either by the uploader or by Amazon. So if you see anything that you're selling, just be careful, okay? All right, that's it, guys. I do have a full print on demand walking you through step-by-step how to start, scale, and automate your print on demand business. From me, I got over 8 years experience. I make 6-figure profits every year since 2019. That is linked in the description. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you soon with another new video.